What's going on, Dolphins fans? It's Connor from the Dolphins Dive, and in today's video, we're going to be starting our player review series where I go player by player and reviewing them for this upcoming season. This is my way of trying to fill the off-season content during the dead period of time. If you like this concept, comment down below and let me know if I should keep on going. I plan on going by jersey number to keep it fresh instead of position group. So comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on this series. Obviously, number one is Tua, so that's where we're starting. And of course, this Tua episode, I have to rep the Tua merch. You can check it out on the dolphinsdive.com, and you can use code YouTube to get 10% off. So without further ado, I'm going to hop right into today's video. So obviously, Tua Tagovailoa is coming off of a breakout season where he proved a lot of the haters wrong. Obviously, they continue to move the goalposts further, but we're going to address everything in this episode. So I'm going to start it off by breaking down last year. So Tua obviously having his best season as a Miami Dolphin, had a completion percentage of 64.8, which honestly, it went down towards the end of the season. Obviously, defenses started catching on, so part of that's obviously on him. He had 3,548 yards, which is pretty good. It's almost 1,000 more than previous season with similar attempts. Had a average of 8.9 yards per completion, which is on the higher end of the entire league. I think he led the league in yards per attempt, which is tremendous. He had 25 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, which is a tremendous ratio. I will say, though, that Tua did probably throw more picks than in terms of like dropped picks. That was a thing. But nonetheless, he was pretty clean with the ball. He's very good at that. And he led the entire NFL in player rating. So that is tremendous. He had a great season. Obviously was a Pro Bowler prior to the injury, keeping him out of it, but nonetheless, Tua's coming off of a breakout season. Like I said, hush the doubters wrong. Obviously, there is the one thing he can improve on, and obviously that's staying on the field. And guess what? Like he does year in, year out, he works on what his weaknesses are. Last offseason, it was obviously the whole arm strength narrative. Trains with Nick Hicks, got his arm strength up. And then people always interpret arm strength as deep passes, but being able to put velocity on the balls is very important. And as you can see, he's throwing with velocity effortlessly, which is how you're supposed to do it. Tua is an accurate quarterback who plays off of anticipation. He's not a gunslinger who throws the ball 1,000 miles per hour into windows. He's able to see the windows before they happen, which is what the best quarterbacks do. So he's able to anticipate and be accurate with the ball over the middle of the field, and that's where he had a lot of his success. Obviously, everyone wants to give the playmakers the credit, but everyone's already seen the yak numbers on Twitter in terms of the Dolphins were like 26th in yards after the catch. Nothing crazy. So Tua showed really where he is, and I'm really excited about this next season. It's his finally a second year in a system since high school, which is insane. The continuity is going to benefit him and the entire offense so much. I think the run game is going to be better, which is only going to make the passing game better. And Travis Wingfield does a great job explaining the stats of quarterbacks in the Shanahan system after their first year have a huge jump. And honestly, I expect similar numbers for Tua. The entire crew's coming back. There's continuity. He's comfortable. He's happy. He's confident. This is the best Tua Tagovailoa we're going to see. And I'm very excited. I will say, though, we have a very tough schedule. We're going to be playing great defenses. And I like it as long as we can get through it, because if we're able to fight this tough schedule and continue to show that we're a top team in the league, we're going to be game ready for the playoffs, man. This is a battle-testing schedule. So, I mean, we might lose some close games, but it's really going to get this team ready for the playoffs if we prove that we're that kind of team. I think we are. On paper, we have a tremendous team. If you take what we did last year, take in what we added and what we improved on, all the projections show that the Dolphins are going to be a top team, and Tua Tagovailoa is going to be one of the best quarterbacks in all of football. My opinion, I think he's going to be a top 10 quarterback. I'm not going to predict MVP. I think he's going to be a top 10 quarterback. Some people might already say he is. I think he's a Pro Bowler if he's not in the Super Bowl. And I think Tua Tagovailoa is going to have a great season, and I'm very excited. Comment down below what your thoughts are for Tua Tagovailoa's upcoming 2023 season. I hope you guys like this idea. If not, comment down below. Let me know some of the content I can put out for you guys during this dead period of time. I'm trying to think of different ways and being creative, but that's it. That's all I got. Like I said, check out the Dolphins Dive for dope Dolphins merch, and until next time, I'll catch y'all.